Hello, hello, and happy Sunday. I hope that you are staying cool wherever you are. It's still brutally hot here in Jacksonville, Florida. And I'm going to try to stay out of the heat. I have a lot of indoor activities, those Sunday activities like laundry, changing the sheets, all that fun stuff. So, um, do you know what sarcopenia is? Sarcopenia. It's a great word. It's interesting. Sarcopenia is the significant muscle loss associated with aging. And guess what? It's 100% avoidable. What's one thing that we have with us at all times? It's our body, right? We can't get away from it. But if we change our thinking to this is where we live, we need to take care of it, it makes a big difference. So let's work on defining our muscles, okay? Because we need them. They protect our body. They get us from point A to point B, and they give us strength, endurance, and mobility, right? We all want to be able to move. So let's get moving. You have your water and you have your weights. You're ready. Let's warm it up. Okay, let's start with deep breaths. Here we go. Two more. Deep breath. And exhale. Nice. Roll those shoulders back. Nice. Big movement. And forward. All right. Cross those arms. Alternate which one goes on top. Nice wide swing. Okay, this is a good balanced one. Once you stand on one leg and tap to the front, side, back, center. Front, side, back, and center. Feel free to hold on to a chair or a wall. That's absolutely fine until you get more and more comfortable. But it really is good balance. Nice. Two more. Tap. Okay, let's switch legs. Front, side, back, center. Front, side, back, center. See, I'm off balance on the back. And one thing that helps is stand up really straight. Imagine you've got a string coming out of the top of your head. Front, side, back, center. There you go. Two more. Front, side, back, center. Side, back, and center. Good. Warmed up? Okay. So if you have two different weights, 3 and a 5, 5 and an 8, 8 and a 10, start with the lower ones, and I'm going to start with 5s. We're going to do arms. All right, let's pick it up to the goalpost position. That is 90 degrees. We don't want to come lower than that when we come down. Come right back to this resting position. In 3, 2, 1, and press. And back. Breathe. Okay, tricep kickbacks. I want you to bend slightly, have loose knees, bend a little bit at the waist, and make chicken wings. Get those arms above your back. And the only thing we're going to move is from the elbow down. Okay? We're just going to kick it back. And feel it in your triceps, okay? That association with the muscle that we're using is really helpful. Feel it burn right here, okay? Up, chicken wings, and back. Two more. Excellent. Okay, we're going to do 21. This is a separated curl. So what I mean by that is the first 7 reps, we're only going to go to 90 degrees. Okay? So elbows in close to your sides. Bring it up and down. Focus on the biceps. There's 7. Now all the way from the top, and we're going to bring it down, same halfway point. Okay, full bicep, and at the top, we're going to tilt. All right, bring it up, nice and slow. When you get to the top, tilt those pinkies toward the ceiling, okay? You will feel a significant difference in your bicep when with that curl at the top. Ready? Here we go. Up, tilt, and slowly down. These are the last 2. Excellent. Okay, reverse rows. Bend from the waist. We're going to bring it down. Slightly bend those knees. Keep your toes straight. And we're just coming up in reverse row. Squeeze the middle of your back together. Forget what those muscles are called. It starts with an R. Somebody knows it, write it on the screen for me. Two more. Excellent. Okay, put your weights down, get some water. And then we're going to move to legs. Half of the leg workouts we're going to do standing, and the other half we're going to get on the floor, and we're going to stay on the floor right into core. So make sure your weights are nearby. If you've got a mat, you might want to get that too. And keep your water handy. All right, I'm going to take an 8-pounder. Whatever weights you're comfortable with is what you want to do, all right? We're going to do lateral lunges. So you're going to take a nice wide step, and that stretched out leg, point your toes to the ceiling. Feel that stretch. And back up. We're going to stay on the same side. There we go. You got this. 2 more. Great. Okay. Now we're going to do sumo pulses. Legs wider than hip width. toes pointed outward, and we're going to come down and pulse back. 3, 2, 1, and up, down, 3, 2, 1, and up, down, pulse it back, and up, down, pulse, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and up, down, pulse it, and up, down, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and up. Last one, here we go. And pulse. And good. All right, now I'm going to get my mat, get on the floor for the balance of these. Okay, now I want you to lie on your side and your bottom leg out, extended straight. The top leg up for balance, and keep your elbow underneath your shoulder. Now all we're going to do is lift that lower leg. Put the weight on your thigh, lift it. There we go. All right, so when we do it again the next round, we'll do the other leg. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you unbalanced. Okay, we want to get on our stomach and put your weight standing down there. And once you put that weight between your feet, right in the arch, and then get on your stomach, and all we're going to do is legless. Why am I having a problem today? Okay. All right, up and down. Up and down. This is great for the upper thigh and the beginning of your booty. So the lower cheeks and the upper thighs, we're defining, okay? 2 more. There you go. You did it. Great. Now, we're going to stay on the floor. So, again, make sure your water and your weights are handy. Take a little break here. Catch your breath. Okay. First one, we are going to do ceiling lift. So, first of all, imagine your belly button is sewn to the floor. Literally, just suck it in there nice and tight. Keep your back nice and flat on the floor. Raise your knees, cross your ankles. Now, using your core, your lower abs primarily, you're going to lift up a couple inches and then back down. Keep that core nice and tight. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. 9 and 10. Okay, we're going to go into bridges. We're in the perfect position right here. So if you'd like to have a weight on your lower abs, your fupa, That's a good place to put it right here. Now, we're going to pop it up and keep those hips up nice and high. But while we're up there, we're going to squeeze our glutes 3 times. Ready? Pop it up and squeeze, 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 and down. Up, squeeze, 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 and down. Up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those cheeks, and down. Pop it up and hold it. Squeeze, 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 and keep squeezing. Squeeze, 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 and down. All right, so take your weight and put it at the end of your mat in a standing position. And so put both legs on one side of your weight. And if you're comfortable sitting up, great. Or you can lean back, which makes it a little harder. So on 3, we're going to go over and back. Ready? Okay. Now, bring your knees up, and we're going to go right over the top. Nine and 10. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And last exercise, flat on your back, hands under your booty, and lift your legs straight out, and we're going to do scissors. Okay, keep them low. Just cross them in the middle there and alternate which leg goes on top. Two more. All right, now bring those knees up and all the way up. Squeeze them up to your chest and stretch your back and turn to a side. Get yourself up off the ground and we're going to do it again. All right, let's check the time, see how we're doing. Perfect. All right, we're going to go a little faster this time. Ready? We're going to start with arms, and here we go. Goalpost position. If you've got a second set of weights, go for the heavier ones now. Ready? And here we go. Okay, tricep kickback, loose knees, bend a little at the waist, make those chicken bone arms, and here we go. Kick it back. There we go. Oh. All right, now we're going to do 21 again. So we're going to do partial curls, bicep curls. First step, right to the middle, 90 degrees and down. Focus on that bicep, right? Just envision it getting stronger and more defined. Last one. We do 7 of each direction. Now we go to the top of that curl and down to the same position. Nice and slow, very controlled movement. Okay, full bicep curl with a twist at the top. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Tilt those pinkies toward the ceiling. Nice and slow, controlled movement. And up. Tilt. Slowly down. Last one. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, reverse rows. Bend your knees slightly, bend at the waist, and bring it on up. Two more. Excellent. Okay. Oh, get some water. We're finished with arms. Now we're going to do legs again. And first one, we're going to do lunges. So last time I went to my left. This time I'm going to go to my right. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Nice wide step. Tilt those toes up. Back to center. Nice. All right, next one. Sumo pulses. Nice wide stance, wider than your hips. Toes pointed out. We're going to bring it down and pulse. 3, 3, 2, 1, and up. So we'll pulse 3 little sets when we go down. Ready? Down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and up. Down. Pulse, 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 and up. Down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and up. Down. Pulse, 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 and up. Last 2. Last one. Here we go. All right, excellent. We are going to get on the floor. Make sure your water and weights are close by. And let's see if I can manage this weight a little better this go around. That was funny, actually. Okay. Well, let's see. Side leg lift. I did my left leg before. So my right leg is now straight. Top leg is bracing. And the weight goes on my extended leg. And up. Up. You got it. Okay. On your stomach, with the weight between your feet, grab it right in between the arches and lying down on your stomach. And then we go, actually, up on your forearms and up. You almost have to keep your glutes nice and tightly squeezed just to keep your legs together and keep that weight between your feet. 2 more. Bravo. Okay, good job. We're going to stay on the floor. So I'm just going to rearrange a little bit and get some more water. And this is our last set. Yay, huh? All right. Whew. Okay, we are going to do ceiling lifts again. I want you to lie down flat, keep your back nice and flat on the floor. You can put your hands under your booty here and raise your knees and cross your ankles and imagine your belly button is sewn to the floor. So this is not a big movement, but a couple inches off the floor. Two more. Okay, we're in a great position to go right into bridges. So I've got my weight on my fupa, and we're going to raise and make sure those hips are nice and high, and then squeeze our glutes 3 times. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, pop it up, squeeze, 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 and down. Up, squeeze, 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 and down. Pop it up, nice and high on those hips. Squeeze, 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 and down. You know what's coming. Pop it up and stay up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. A few more times. You got this. Keep those hips nice and high and squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and done. Bravo. Okay. So we did scissors last time. We're going to do flutter kicks. Hands under your booty, legs outstretched, and kick like you're swimming for the Olympics. Keep them low. Those legs nice and low. Really works the lower abs. In 3, 2, 1, and nice. Okay, we want to get that weight and set it at the end of your mat, and whichever side that you did before, start on the opposite side, okay? And you can put your hands however you're comfortable. You can put them facing forward, to the sides, back. You do you. It's okay. Ready? And pop it over. Okay, here we go. Legs in and out. Don't touch that weight. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whew. Is that everything? It sure is. Yowza. Excellent. Congratulations on a wonderful workout. Now let's cool it down. What do you think? We got a lot moving in there. All right. Get some water. All right. Deep breaths. Here we go. Last one. Okay. Arm across your body. Stop sign with the other hand And stretch that arm all the way across and back. Change arms. Across, stop sign, and then stretch it all the way. Feels so good. All right, overhead. Lightly grab that elbow, pull and push at the same time. Breathe through it. It's a great stretch. And switch arms. Okay, arm circles forward. And backwards. And that's a wrap. But you know my favorite stretch. Give yourself a great big hug for showing up for you and taking care of your body. Doesn't take moving into a gym. It just means moving it 20 to 30 minutes a day. That's all it takes. You will feel so much better and you'll be so much stronger and your balance will be improved and you'll start to see definition in your muscles and it looks good and it feels good and why not, right? Why not? We don't live here. Where are we going to live? All right, I hope you have an amazing week and you do it all for the right reasons. You know, you may want flat abs. You may not. You may just want to be healthier. Whatever motivates you is the perfect answer for you, okay? I'm here to be your friend, your cheerleader, your coach. So let's do this and go back throughout the week and play some of the other workouts. Have an awesome week. Mwah.